Okay, something kind of funny happened yesterday. I did a Facebook post about it, but yeah, I'm laying here bored, figured, hey, I'd make a video about it. So I'm on my tablet, I'm listening to an audiobook. It's 11/22/63 by Stephen King. If you haven't heard of it, it's actually pretty unique to Stephen King. It's a time travel book. Well, I don't know if it's unique. I haven't read every one of his books, so I don't know if that's unique to him, but I haven't read anything like that from him before, and I've read a lot of his books. Anyway, the point of it is the main character goes back and tries to stop the Kennedy assassination. It's a really good book so far. And the name of it is 11/22/63. And so I was listening to it yesterday, and it was around I guess 10 or something, and then the nurses come in, and just to make sure that my head's right and everything, why is it fuzzy over here? Anyway, they occasionally ask me if I know what day it is, and I go, oh, this is Sunday, and they're like, yeah, good. What's the date? I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, it's November 22nd. And I was like, 11/22? And she said, yeah. And I started laughing, and she goes, what? And I was like, and I showed her what I was listening to, and she started laughing. It was like 11/22/63, 11/22/2015. Yeah, I thought that was funny. But I also want to talk about the thing itself. So I was looking it up. I knew this was happening, but it just keeps getting more exciting. I've actually been trying to read this book for about a year, and I kept getting distracted. And now I don't really have that many distractions. So I'm taking the chance to finish it now that I'm distraction free. And so I heard several months ago that they were turning 11/22 into a movie, and I was like, okay, of course it's Stephen King. They're gonna eventually do that. And then I heard James Franco was going to star as the main character, and J.J. Abrams was going to direct. And I'm like, okay, that has to be fake, because that's my favorite actor and that's my favorite director. There's no way that's going to happen. And so yesterday, a few weeks ago, I found out it was a Hulu original series. It was going to be in 3 parts, and James Franco was going to star, J.J. Abrams was going to direct. And I'm like, no, that's not possible. That's not possible. And instead of a movie, it's 3 parts. It's like, yeah. And then yesterday I found out it's actually slightly different, slightly better, a lot better. James Franco, I actually looked at the Wikipedia. James Franco is starring. J.J. Abrams is not directing, but he's a producer. And they're using his Bad Robot company. And it's gonna be in 8 parts. An 8-part miniseries. I am thrilled. The episode 1 airs in February on Hulu, and I'm beyond thrilled right now. I am so excited. I'm glad I'm finally finishing this, because I don't want to go into the show not having finished it. I just finished part 3. I don't know how many parts are in the book. I'm on chapter 20 something of 89, so I've still got a good ways to go. And since it looks like I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I'm not going to be bored for a while. Of course, I hope I get out before Thanksgiving, which might not happen because that's 3 days away. But yeah, 11/22/63 is happening. I mean, it happened 50 years ago, but you know what I mean.